Faithfulness. Faithfulness is the only possible response that I can give to express my gratitude to the Lord for all that He's done for me, all that He's done to me, and all that He's done through me. This particular testimony began in September of 1966 when I was accepted into the data processing program at Springfield Technical Institute. I found out later that only 12 people had been accepted into this foundational course of study, and I was number 13. However, some way, somehow, someone was not able to start the semester, and so I received a call, I believe on a Friday, that I was to report on the following Monday. I certainly was really excited about the call. I got myself together, got a babysitter, because at that time I had 3 babies under the age of 5, so I had to make sure they were taken care of. Actually, during that period of my life, because going to school was going to be a full-time thing, then that meant I couldn't work to support my family, so I went on welfare. So God is good. They paid all the fees, they paid for my books, they paid for everything that I needed, and I started class. Again, that was in September of 1966, and it was love at first sight. I loved programming, I loved working with the computers, and by the way, I graduated at the top of my class. A mother of 3 babies under 5 years old, I graduated at the top of my class, because you see, God is faithful. Anyway, the next milestone was March 8th of 1981, when I proclaimed that Jesus Christ is the Son of God, that I love Him, and this marked the beginning of a spectacular walk with the Lord. Let us fast forward to the year 2003 and the birth of Middlesex Institute of Theology and Technology, or MITT as we fondly call it, when I was asked to serve as the Dean of Student Affairs and an instructor. Now, by this time, I had earned an MBA from the University of New Haven and an MTS from International Seminary down in Florida. But the vision for MITT actually was cast by Pastor Paul, as most of us know, and that vision is still evolving with the advent and through the auspices of digital technology. The sky is the limit, and beyond the sky, because you see, God is transcendent. God is beyond the sky. God calls the shots, and God has the plan. But my journey, part of it, I echo the Apostle Paul recording in 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 16, when he said, if I spread the good news, I have nothing to brag about, because I have an obligation to do this, and how horrible it will be for me if I don't spread the good news. So you see, MITT is committed to train disciples who teach the gospel in Jerusalem, Judea, Samaria, and the uttermost parts of the earth through digital technology. That began for me back in 1966. All I can say is great, great, great is thy faithfulness, O God, my Father. There is no shadow of turning with thee. See, as I have all that I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great, great, great is thy faithfulness unto me. Amen. Thank you for listening.